How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Hey, hey, how y'all doing today? Hey, it's Poet CG. Alright, so today is like today is this is a special one today. This is a 3-in-1 today with an artist that that affected like my whole high school experience. So for today, April 24th, Saturday, hey, I'm going to be first singing. Let me see. It's called Need to Know. Let me make sure that this is on. Let me first make sure that this is on. You know what I'm saying? Do 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 do. Washing out cigarettes in the bathroom. I'll probably only give my opinion when I'm asked to. Usually telling the half truth. Usually only when I have to. Chain doesn't work. Chain doesn't work. Something broken in my brain. Got me praying in the dirt. I'm laying in my bed. I'm laying in the hearse. And the grass is always greener when you play an astroturf. Wonder why my generation popping pills and wiping clips and got some buzz and got bars and got some surf. And with my feet and where I matched them with my shirt. And I just Instagrammed them both to show you that I got them first. Got a Louis duffel bag. I know the other purse I'm trying to find. I got through a purchase. I'm not trying to go to church. Amen. Talking not to serve, only think about myself, only think about my work, only think about my come up. Capitalism. We are where we come from. We are where we run from. We are why we special. So numb, so numb, so numb. I'ma tell you what you need to know. I'ma tell you what you need to hear. Cause the truth will be too much. The truth will be, the truth will be. I'ma tell you what you need to know. I'ma tell you what you need to hear. Cause the truth will be too much. The truth will be, the truth will be. I cry when she smiles with her eyes closed. I'm already afraid of tight clothes. One of her best friends to be white folks. It's not many times I can't forget it. It's fucked up, I almost say it every time that I edit. Truth is, man, can make it easy to lie. Secrets don't make it easy to write. Man, the devil in Manhattan quickly end the discussion. I didn't want to think and warned every percussion, but I know he come in all forms. That won't be his last visit. Time is moving fast, and I'm running with appearances. They look in the mirror like, that ain't my daddy's. He didn't have a choice, but he didn't on my hand. And then I spent a penny on microphones. Mindy, the indie, the city, with the Indian, Windy City. Indian giver, black father, white lion, like next to you, like Mike Myers. Fill out the cute cars, fill out the Jew parts, let out the God references, just leave the cool parts. I'm open for Ben, was no liquor at the show. Now the white girls call me at my show. I'm looking open tights, sitting at the open mic. Go back to the day before I became famous overnight. I wish I could sit on twice, sitting at the open mic. Go back to the day before I became famous overnight. I'ma tell you what you need to know. I'ma tell you what you need to hear. Cause the truth will be too much. The truth will be, the truth will be. I'ma tell you what you need to know. I'ma tell you what you need to hear. Cause the truth will be too much. The truth will be, the truth will be. Now it's growing up. This song is growing up. They say boys don't cry, but dad shed a lot of tears. They say I should be a strong man, but baby, I'm still filled with fear. Sometimes I don't know who I am. Sometimes I question why I'm here. I just want to be a good dad. Will I be? I have no idea. They say girls shouldn't be tough and mom should raise the kids at home. But baby, I know that that isn't true. Cause your mama's the toughest person I know. I wanna raise you to be like her. And while you show the world how to do it on your own, I'm still trying to figure out who I am. I don't wanna mess this up or do this wrong. I'm gonna be there for your first breath. I don't know if I'll be there for your first step. But I can promise you that I try to work less. But the tour is routed. And I got this album, put in so many hours. And I just want the outcome to be something that I can look back and I can be proud of. Don't want to be a dad living in FaceTime. But I got a word to sing to and you at the same time. I won't spoil you. You can trust that. For your sweet 16, you get a bus pass. Have your heart broken? Been there, done that. I love you and I can't give you enough of that. And back to the community that raised you up. Read Langston Hughes, I suggest a raisin in the sun. Listen to Sam Cooke, a change gon' come. You put the work in, don't worry about the praise, my love. Don't try to change the world. Find something that you love and do it every day. Do that for the rest of your life. And eventually the world will change. I'll be patient. One more month. Wrap your fingers round my thumb. Times are changing, I know. Who am I if I'm the person you become? If I'm still growing up, 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 up. If I'm still growing up, 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 up. I'm still growing up. I recommend that you read The Alchemist. Listen to your teachers, but cheat in calculus. Tell the truth, regardless of the consequence. And every day, give your mama a compliment. Take your girl to the prom, but don't get too drunk hanging out the limo. Slow dance with your woman in your arms, but sneak her in after. But boy, you better tiptoe. Don't wake your mama. Do yoga, learn by karma. Find God, but leave the dogma. Quickest way to happiness. Learn to be selfless. Ask more questions. Talk about yourself less. Study David Bowie, James Baldwin, and Tupac. Watch the sunset with best friends from a rooftop. Wear a helmet. Don't be stupid. Jaywalk, but look before you do it. If it snows, go outside. Do the jump, get some help. Get a thread, dash the hills with your friends till it melts. Go to festivals. Can't fall in love and dance. You only want once, my loved one. This is your chance. Take risks. Cause life moves so fast. You're only young once, my loved one. This is your chance. One more month. You wrap your fingers around my thumb. Times are changing, I know. But who am I if I'm the person you become? If I'm still growing up, 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 up. If I'm still growing up, 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 up. I'll be patient. One moment, you wrap your fingers around my thumb. Times are changing, I know. But who am I if I'm the person you become? If I'm still growing up, I'm still growing up. Na 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 na. I'm still growing up. Ooh, I'm still growing up. Ooh, I'm still growing up. Mm-mm-mm. I'm still growing up. And the last one is called You've probably heard of it. It's called Wings. It's the last one. What up? I was 7 years old when I got my first pair, and I stepped outside, and I was like, Mama, this air bubble right here is gonna make me fly. I hit that court, and when I jumped. I swear I got so high. I touched the net. Mom, I touched the net. This is the best day of my life. Air Maxes were next. The air bubble, that mesh, the box, the smell, the stuffing, the shred at school. I was so cool. I knew I could increase them. The friends couldn't afford them. For stripes and Adidas. Of course, I wasn't the best, but my kicks were like the pros. Yeah, I stick out my tongue and never wanted to see that logo. Nike at flight, but that was so dope. But then my friend Carlos's brother got murdered for his fours. Damn. He just wanted to jump shot, but he wanted to get in the coat though. Didn't want to get caught. From Genesee Park to Othello, you could crown with the pro wings, but the Velcro, those were not tight. I was trying to fly without leaving the ground. See, I wanted to be like Mike, right? Wanted to be him. I wanted to be that guy. I wanted to touch the rim. I wanted to be cool. I wanted to fit in one the way he had. America. It begins. I wanna fly. Can you take me far away? Give me a star to reach for. Tell me what it takes. And I go so high. I go so high. My feet won't touch the ground. I stitch my wings and pull these strings. I brought these dreams that all fall. One we can't have. Commodity makes us wonder. So expensive. Damn. This got a front. You got to show them. This so exclusive. This that new shit. $100 for a pair of shoes. I would never hoop it. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a cool kid. I'm an individual. But I'm part of a movement. My movement told me to be a consumer and I consumed it. They told me to just do what I listened to what that swoosh said. Look at what that swoosh did. See it consume my thoughts. Are you stupid? Don't crease them, just leave them in that box. Strangle bodies, laces. Laces, I can barely talk. That's my air bubble and I'm lost. If it pops, we are what we wear what we are. Then I looked inside that mirror, think the light tricked us all. Will I stand for change or stay in my box? These Nikes help me to find me, but I'm trying to take mine off. I wanna fly, can you take me far away? Give me a star to reach for, tell me what it takes. And I go so high, my feet won't touch the ground. Stitch my wings and pull these strings. I brought these dreams that all fall down. Started out with what I wear to school that first day. Like these, I will make you cool. And this pair, this will be my pair of shoes. So much more than just a pair of shoes. Nah, this is what I am, what I wore. This is the source of my youth. This dream that they sold to you for $100 and some change, consumptions in the veins. And now I see it's just another pair of shoes. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed that. So, this is an artist that since I was in high school that I would he'd be one of the main artists I would listen to in high school, as well as there were like two like between 2 to 4 artists, main artists that I would listen to in high school, and he was one of them. He was definitely one of them, and what he says is definitely relatable, just like some other artists that I listen to that relate to me a lot. There's a few that I started listening to after high school, or like at the very end of high school, up to now. So and that person that I just mentioned, um uh, I listened to him on one song, but it was the first song I sung, Need to Know. He was the feature on that, and I didn't listen to him until like close to graduation high school. So um but I heard of him, and um I heard I heard the song that I sang, Need to Know. That was the first time I had heard of him. When I first heard that, it was back in high school, and then but I didn't listen to him after that until I graduated from high school. That makes sense. Um, but the main artist that I sung today, he was one of the for me. He was one of the most. He was one of my the impactful artists that I listened to in high school. Him and maybe 3 others. But yeah, you know, it's no fakeness. It's you going through stuff, and it's important to talk about it, whether it's through poetry, artistry, art, music, all that in general, rather than just putting on a perfect persona. Like, because I enjoy the artists that don't fake the pain and struggle that they go through. The ones that are just talking about getting this and getting that and getting this and getting that. That's cool for a second. But I like the artists that like to discuss their struggles through their music, and like to, they go through certain pain that they're able to speak about, and it's rehabilitating for them, and it's healing for them, you know, and it becomes healing for me too. So that's more of what I relate to, rather than just, you know, all of the dance crazes and stuff like that. Where, obviously, don't get me wrong, I'm West Indian. I love the music that makes you move, the music that makes you move your body. But there's um certain music that I enjoy that helps me understand and deal with the pain that I go through, or that I was going through at the time. And it makes it easier to go through it, and to understand that, it's okay to go through that, you know? So, yeah, this was a little longer than I thought it was going to be, but hey, it is what it is. I'm going to have another video up tomorrow. Peace.